Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I'm here to do a flip through for you of this massive journal that I have made for my Etsy shop. This is one of the ones where I just kind of went for it and just didn't stop. You know, if it looked beautiful and it was something that I wanted to add, I just went ahead and added it. So yeah, if you want to hang out for a little bit and see some beautiful things and get lost in the days gone by, this journal I think is going to bring it. What I love about this one is I used real book covers, repurposed of course, and then I found these absolutely stunning vintage French books. They're digital, so it's printed, but these are from the Etsy shop Souvenir de la France, and she just has the most beautiful things in her shop. Of course, I will leave that linked down below, but I just wanted to, you know, get lost into the vintage, the old world colors, this beautiful velvets and sparkly things. And then this is also like an ode to summer, you know, being in Michigan here and around the seasons. I've been very inspired, and so this has like a golden yellow kind of tone to it, and you can kind of see just even from the side that I kind of use those colors. So let's go ahead and the first thing I'm going to do is just do the measurements because it's large. This is 8 by 5, and then you can see it's 2 signatures. This is about 5 inches, but I'm not squeezing, and you guys know if you follow me in my work that the textiles and things, there are a ton of writing papers and things for you to play with in here. Again, if I wanted to add it, I just did it, and you'll see that coming up. There's a ton of so look at all of this. Oops. Yeah, super fun tassels, fabrics, laces, not too many ruffles, but definitely a textile delight. And then I'm really loving the closures with the chain here. This one is the velvet, so you can purchase these. So this isn't vintage, it's newer. The velvet is vintage, and then you just attach it with glue and stuff, and then you can adjust the chain right to what size. Now, like I said, I didn't squeeze it. You can, it's just paper, but it just comes off very easily like that. It's just a little lobster clasp. And then you've got this chain for length. And then you can see this is where you attach it to the ribbon. This is how they made chokers back in the day. My sister was like, oh, you could even wear that as a choker. Which I suppose you could. It might be kind of, well, I guess not. Anyway, my sister, she loves, you know, the vintage, the days gone by. And so, yeah. And then you can see I sewed this really beautiful piece of jewelry on one side. I hope it's bright enough in here. And then I attached with this petite seam binding just the little silhouette on the other side. And then behind the stitching I just added another piece of ribbon to cover. And that is the closure. Of course, this can be used as a bookmark, or just something to keep the journal closed. That is up to the owner. And then of course the beauty, and then I did use or add a large paper clip, which I will show you that once I open it. But first I want to show you the embossing that I did on here. And so I was thinking about doing like a video on how I do this, but it is so nerve-wracking for me when I do this. Like, I wash my hands, I clear my desk, because one wrong move and you've got to start all over again. And so I'm not quite there yet, but I absolutely love just doing the embossing, choosing which flourish. I think these are Anna Griffin. I just love the effect that you get. And these are two different ones that I used. But I didn't want to cover up the beautiful covers. So again, Souvenir de la France. And she actually has, I have actually real book covers from her as well. One of these days I will use them to make books as well. But this one I just wanted to do. And you can see on the back has some writing on there. Two signatures that I stitched into this like French blue linen, and then I covered the stitching with this gimp trim, and then I just added some seam binding bows. There are two different colors of brown, like an ode to the leaves coming. And this definitely has like a fall feel in the colors, and like the end of summer colors, the rich, beautiful golden colors. This really fun pom-pom trim here on the back. And then I used this golden pom-pom trim on the front. Yeah. And then the beauty, one of my favorite images, I did put a little embroidered lace for her dress and some pearls. Again, a double seam binding, a really pretty sparkly piece there. And then my books, I always like to make sure that you have a place to write a note if this is for yourself, maybe the years that you're documenting, or if you have like a special event, a wedding, that sort of thing, or just a journal on. Right, just beautiful papers, absolutely gorgeous wallpapers. This does have a lot of wallpaper in there from my own collection. This is, and you can see there's a slight silver detail to it, and then the little pocket here. And I'll show you the wallpapers as we go. I'm not sure the age on this one, but it's probably like 30s or 40s for sure. Really fragile, really beautiful. There's some of this in here, which you'll see coming up. Okay, so moving along because she big. Okay, so the very cover, in this book here, I usually do pockets and things on the end, the end covers, but I could not cover up these papers. I started to. Okay, I'm going to take the paper clip. This is to help you as the book grows, as you work in the book. Originally this was a pocket, but I just couldn't cover, I couldn't clip anything onto here because of the embossing. I did up here, but very little, because I just didn't want to cover up these beautiful papers. These are ruby and pearl, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. And so I kept this in line with the actual book. And you can see the color that this book was. Right, so these are nice hardcover covers, and I think if you're going to put this in your bag, is very durable. And you can see the center where I did the stitching. This linen is also very durable as well. Okay, so on the very first thing here, and again, this can go anywhere in the book, or you can just keep it right here. And I attach the smaller part onto the book. I made this tag, and it's a little pocket with a really pretty perfume label. Oops. And then I did a moving fan, because what demure Victorian beauty, where would she be without her fan? So I just had a little bit of fun. There's some vintage millinery again. You can see the golden colors. How fun. And then of course you've got the whole other side to journal on, and I did put a really beautiful little rose in there for more journaling. And then some pearls up here for fun. And ta-da, there she is. And then just so you can see, the smaller part of the clip I use for the book. Now embossing is plastic, so it's on there, it's not going to come off, but I don't press down hard. And then the first little tab here is a little Anna Griffin, a little tab here, a little baby paper clip, and another little journaling card for you. And I do like to start the signatures with the Anna Griffin papers. Both signatures start with this really beautiful, super strong cardstock. And then the first page, is this beautiful embroidery idea template, I guess. I did add this gorgeous image. This is on the Epson paper. If you have an Epson printer and you use the Epson paper, the prints come out like photographs. And I have a few of these left, and I just couldn't resist that little kitty's face. I am petless right now, which is really horrible. I've never been without a pet. So if you don't like pets, you could give this to someone that does. But that is really just me just incorporating a cute little cat. Okay, and then on the other side of the embroidery is another demure beauty into a little belly band, some beautiful textiles. This book has tons of textiles, velvets, beautiful, what is this called? Eyelets, beautiful embroidered eyelets. There's a little gold faceted bead. There's a ton of charms, little sparkly bits, little hidden pieces of metallic trims. There's beautiful cotton ruffles throughout. And then behind here are some fun things for you to play with. This is like a little workbook. Lots of things for you. This is a beautiful French grammar page. Some beautiful dotted vellum. And then a gorgeous, gorgeous journaling card. And here, lots of things for you. And then of course you can journal on this paper as well as this side here, ready for a story, pictures, just absolutely gorgeous digitals. And then this one I tea-dyed. On the other side of here are some tags, but again, more journaling. There's some hand stamping as well. There's a little rhinestone and a little key, and then just some really pretty French labels that I just like to add for little pictures of grandkids. You had 3 little grandkids, wouldn't that be cute, right on the other side of there? Or puppies, or anything. And then just a little collage. I love adding little ribbons and bows to the shoes and things, so fun. And then this is a beautiful Harper's Bazaar demure beauty. I might have to put demure in the title. And then she's got just some beautiful laces and things. This is an engraved little heart with a rhinestone in it. Hope you can see. And then it's a flip, so this flips up with some washi, and then journaling and recording there. On the other side, a little pocket, beautiful florals. Here's your first piece of wallpaper here. Gorgeous yellow calico. Everything's got a little stickle on there. And then this is the French dressing room. Gorgeous journaling cards. Ready for your story. Beautiful Italian business card. Absolutely gorgeous. And then these papers are so pretty. These are from Bluebell. Absolutely love. She's on Instagram. Gorgeous bridal laces here. A little pearl with a little brass hand. Pretty laces. So fun to get lost in the textiles. But as you can see here, we've got journaling pages as well. So there's plenty of places for you to write. Here, nice sized pocket with just fun little textiles. This is my favorite textile in this whole book, I think, is right there. Gorgeous wax seals with a little gold, little swatches and things for you to remember. If you have little swatches of some of your favorite fabrics, this is a perfect journal to add them to. And then again, more wallpaper. And then some embossed paper. So you can see there's going to be a lot to use in this book. You will have plenty of things, some beautiful ruby and pearl printed wallpaper, although these two are real. Gorgeous vintage Vogue. And then a little perfume label in vellum, which is really fun to glue down onto a colored paper or blue or green. So you've got one of those. And then the vintage writing paper. Fun little tabs throughout this whole book so you can find your way. This is just attached with some fun, I don't know what this was used for, but you can see I have a bunch of it. So I used it, it says field notes up here, but it's just a fun little collection of vintage papers to write on. You know, you can do your menus for Thanksgiving coming up, or favorite music, books that you want to read. Some really pretty music paper. And then what I love is the whole thing flips up, so you can still journal on this whole page. More hand stamping, and then there is a little bit of a collage on the cover. Another demure beauty. Just some grosgrain, beautiful textiles here, and then another really fun key with a rhinestone in it. This one's got some really, it's like twisted here. I don't know, it's just really cool. I have paint on my fingers from, I just did the craft with me for the beautiful, I'll show you. I have these beautiful kits in the shop now. And so I'm sorry, I have glue on my fingers, which does not look pretty. I did do my nails because my sister told me to make sure I have my nails done, but sorry about the glue, everybody. Okay, so anyway, then the center signature of the first, no, the center fold of the first signature, there we go. Absolutely gorgeous. I think this is also from the Souvenir de la France. You will see in her Etsy shop, she's got so many beautiful, beautiful images. Like, you don't know, I didn't know which one I was gonna go with. And then the second page is here, but it is a flip. So, yeah, so let me show you the flip first. So in this pocket is, well, you have here to journal. Gorgeous, beautiful paper with a hand stamp, says daydreaming, journaling card. Some more really beautiful calico paper. Some really beautiful botanicals and tags. This is Luna Russo, absolutely gorgeous. And then a really pretty vintage doily, because it just looks so delicate and pretty with all of the florals. And then this little swan image is so pretty. And then down here is a little chiffon floral charm. I love these. This has little gold polka dots on it. It's so feminine and pretty. And then I made a little charm with a little heart, and then a little crown tag with a little baby pearl. These are the details I just love about YouTube. I can show you up close. Right? Isn't that the sweetest little charm ever? I just love it. It's so delicate and pretty and perfect for the swans. And then on this side here, this beautiful blue printed paper, a little pocket down here with some fun ribbon. And then I gave you another demure beauty, like the end of summer, right? You can see fall is coming by the lighting. And then a little frame. And of course, this can be used anywhere that you would need a frame for. And then tabs. And then on the other side, another fun little perfume label. Gorgeous, gorgeous digital. And then I put in this little pocket just a beautiful rose journaling card, and then some fun stickers. Kind of Art Nouveau, 1920s vibe. for you just to kind of have fun with. And of course, this book will come with a little extra envelope of goodies, things that didn't make it into the book. Yeah, and I just like to do that. It's so fun packing and shipping. Lots of paper here for you to journal. I did do some stamping with my little cameo stamp, the other side of that beautiful paper. And then here is the other side of that ledger. And there's a pocket on there and a pocket under here. So I will just show you up close. Oh, wait, hold on. I have my phone plugged in, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go a little faster. Beautiful, beautiful cards and things for you. You can see the colors of fall coming through. On the other side, beautiful perfume label, this gorgeous rose enamel charm, the yellows, so pretty. Journaling cards. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Fun little, just to remind you again of doing little swatches and things. Aren't these gorgeous? These are from Luna Rosu. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this is like a slimline size, so tons of places for you to write in this book. Again, the other side of that gorgeous paper. And then I just did the ruffles, little trims. I did put opera there because of her, just for fun. And then here, again, more beautiful tags. I was kind of going with the greens, beautiful roses. So you can see how many things I added to this book. Look at this gorgeous doily. Sometimes it's easier to do more than one. And then some more journaling cards. I just love this pop of green. Some of the lawns here are so green right now. And then some of the trees too. It's just, the colors are incredible. A little pop of lavenders. I love to do a little pop of lavender. Really fun yellow wax seal. And then some book pages and some more textiles. I'm going fast because I don't want my phone to die. And then on the other side, was this little paper clip here, which she just came off, which I will fix. Some more really beautiful wallpaper. My favorite yellow damask. I don't know which way that goes, but I love it. You can see the block printing on there. It's so awesome. Let me put this back, and then I'll show you this other thing here. Is a little pocket, so it's ready for pictures and things. So pretty. And it has this little tag in there, and I just put some fun string in there like so. Little moving pocket. I did do a painting in here, which I will show you. I was kind of warming up with the yellows here. Little gold, little wallpaper tags. This is just a little notepad. Again, books you want to read or people you need to pray for, that sort of thing. Love the botanical on there. And then another really beautiful rose to go with the fussy cut roses. Oh, and a little pop of red there, which I love. And then on the other side, you can see the beautiful Anna Griffin paper. So gorgeous. I think she uses her bone china for her patterns, which you can clearly see that would be a really beautiful platter. And then this is just a fun little bookmark. Stop, have a cup of tea, write a little quote on the back of here, just a pretty little story that goes in there. Fun little tassel here with some textiles. And then on the other side here, so fun. And don't you just love the pom-poms swinging? I just love it. It's easier to see from where I'm sitting. But anyway, beautiful printed paper with roses. Again, just more things for you to journal on, tell your story. This beautiful imagery here, I just love. This is where, can you see? Let me show you. This is what it looks like from my end. Like these are just, you still can't see. Okay, well, You'll have to just take my word for it. These little pom-poms swinging are so fun. I did put a little collage of some textiles here. This little perfume label is a pocket, and then in the pocket this pretty little golden yellow floral, the 1916 calendar, which I thought was cool, like maybe they're, you know, planning their wedding, and then another pretty perfume label in there. And then on the other side here, just beautiful papers, all kinds of fun things in here. This is a little belly band in the front. Love this rose note paper, so I put one of those in there. Little key stamping, and then again more just journaling cards, papers for you, some Art Nouveau. This is a beautiful menu, it's so cool. And then some wallpaper, really beautiful rose wallpaper. And then again some more beautiful tags, perfume labels. Like I said, tons for you to play with in this book. And then on this side here, it's one of my favorite papers. I just love these colors. I love the trail of roses. So I didn't want to cover up either of the roses, so I put a little pocket in the center with a pretty little Tim Holtz rose charm, and then just some journaling cards for you in the little pocket there. The Demure Beauty always on the front. And then the other side, Fussy Cut Beauty there. And then this is a flip that actually flips down. And you can see all of the space here to write. You just turn this sideways, and then you've got all of here to write. And I just clipped a tag on there, but ready for pictures and a story for sure. I love the little pop of blue. Excuse me. And then just some really fun old advertisement there. I love the guy on the bike. And then this is one of Ruby and Pearl's flower sellers, which the flower sellers have a special place in my heart because my mom had a flower seller peddler doll that she loved. My mom loved the peddlers, so that I just love that kit. And then on the front, I just attached this little darling, so cute, little bit of textile there, of course, ready for a story. And then again, more little textiles for you to really, you know, just little pops of color to inspire you. Moving right along. This side here, again, oh, you can see the painting. So this is an original painting that I did for you. Beautiful journaling card there. That's a Pixie Dust Files. Absolutely gorgeous prayer card here. Absolutely gorgeous. And then more Luna Rosso, and then look, another Ruby and Pearl cutie. Just too cute. And then there behind the little swans, and then I put a really beautiful fabric button, and then some velvets and things. And then here, because I wanted you to see that you can watercolor or sketch right on this paper, and you've got another one here, right? So I did the stamping here. You could just watercolor that in if you wanted, but I wanted you to see that it's perfectly suitable for watercolors. And then I did do a signature down here. And this is something I paint all the time. My sister has roses in her backyard that literally look just like that. And so I had to just kind of ode to the roses because they're so beautiful. Yeah, so there's some sketch paper for you in here. There's some graph paper for you as well. More writing papers. Another little Ruby and Pearl with a little vintage bow and some of the polka dot sari under there. Again, another little pocket, and then can you see the ears? I love adding this little guy. It's just the cutest. And then a beautiful postcard. Isn't that so cute? I just love hiding the ears in there. And then beautiful papers. This is the center of the second signature. And this is where I packed a lot of fun stuff for you to play with. So I'm going to take everything out because I want you to create and play and have fun like I do. Okay, so on this side here, well, you can see a little perfume label, and I don't think that, oh, it is a pocket. Okay, I'll have, you know what, I'm going to put one of these in there. I'm going to put one of these little for you in there. Okay, so, because these are for you. Beautiful, beautiful golden yellow wallpaper. And you can see the woven texture of this one on the back. Just love this one. Nice big piece for you. My favorite little calico wallpaper. Some beautiful botanical. And you can see the little buds there. I just love the little flowers. That one's really huge. I don't know what I'm going to do with that wallpaper yet. It's kind of new. Here's some of this beautiful blue. And there's more of this coming up. And then an offcut. I just love the pattern. And then one of my favorite green ones. And then I put this Art Nouveau Beauty in there, because if you're going to make tags, all of these go together. And you could use her as the focal point, or a picture of your own, of course. And then on this side, I gave you a few tags to play with. So you could cover this side here with some of the papers. I gave you a really fun pink tag for you to play with. And then this is an offcut of some ledger, but because it had the number 87, I just thought that was fun, and 88 to include that if you're going to be making your tag. A little bit of vintage ledger always looks good. And then some more beautiful florals. And then a Demure Beauty who almost made it to the cover, but I thought it would be more fun for you to play with her. Or not. Of course, she can just be used as a journaling card. But so pretty. You can see the yellow velvets. This is a vintage, like a soap container that I have, and I just shrunk it down small and added some really pretty, I don't know if you can see the rhinestones in there, but that's all sparkled up. And then on the other side, you can see this gorgeous yellow paper, and then the shoes each have a different pearl piece on them. So fun. And then inside this pocket here, some really beautiful, really old wallpaper, very fragile. And I love that it still has the tape on there. There's even like a slight water mark on there. So this has been, it's old, you can tell. But I love the colors, so absolutely beautiful. You can see that this would have been in a hallway or a front room somewhere in an old, beautiful Victorian home. So I gave you a piece of that. I also gave you a beautiful French place for you to record some of your fabrics and things. I put a little swatch here on the side so that you would know. And once you have a collection of fabrics, you just staple them right on there, and you can see where the staple once was because of the rusty mark there. And then you have your own sample card. So I gave you one of those, and then I did another just sample here as a starter, and then here is another for you to have fun with. Of course, you could certainly just journal on the backs of these if you didn't want to have, or you know, if you don't have fabrics and things. But just fun things for you to play with. And then more writing paper, more graph paper. There's the sketch or watercolor, or even you can see it took the ink very well, and it very slightly came through. So you could do an ink drawing on one side only, because some of it probably would go through. But you could do, you know, some fun things on there, or of course you could just journal. Here is another really fun French label. Again, just ready for a story. I put these cute little brass scissors here with the little rosette. I just thought that was super cute and fun. And then some more textiles here. This is some old silk right here. And what I love, it still has the hand stitching along the edge. Just love. And I sewed those together with some gold. And I left the threads on there because I like it. Yeah. And we're almost done. And it looks like my phone is charged up a little bit better now. So I don't think I have to go so slow. Here's the other side of that really gorgeous ledger. And then this flies up, but it's fine. And then in this little pocket, again, another really beautiful piece of rose wallpaper. My favorite wallpaper of all time is this. And I was saying it's Jacobine, but it's not. That's not how you say it. I was saying it wrong. Now I can't think of how to say it right. But either way, I love this pattern. Absolutely love. And then more, this is not French. It's really old. I don't even know what kind of book this is, but it's really cool and old. And I love the edges on it. So you've got that to play with. And then another ruby and pearl little tag. And then here's a little washi sample. So I gave you some polka dot. Let me see here. I can show you what it looks like. Some polka dot. This really fun, it's actually metallic. It's like an Art Nouveau. Oh, it's going to show the metallic a little bit there. The polka dot, and then this really pretty rose. Never have enough rose washi. And then I do like to put this green ribbon on here so you know where it is, because these little acetate tags, I have a whole bunch to do the washi things, but they're really hard to find. So that's why I put the green on there. Plus, this is a green and gold twine, and I just love it. So we got that in there. And then you can see just the textiles in this book, right? Oh, there you go. You can see these. Just all kinds of little textiles, netting, beaded trims, silver trims. You can just see, like, this book is just bursting with all kinds of stuff, which I love. I love making these, just anything goes, right? And then on this side here, another little tuck spot. I had to add the cameo, and she's got some Swarovskis up there. This gorgeous little, I fussy cut this out of a postcard, I think. And then this is a little cabochon that I made. You can buy these little sets. I think you can get them on Amazon. And they come with the cabochon and the little piece, and then you just choose what image you want to put in there. And I don't know if you can see, but it's like this little debonair couple. I think they both have white hair. So cute. I probably think like Rococo kind of imagery. Gorgeous Anna Griffin rose paper. A perfume label, and just more beautiful tags. So pretty. This book is so pretty. Here you can see the beautiful line of roses. I just love the green polka dots as well. And then this is, I'll just show you. I didn't want to cut it, so I just folded it because it's so sweet, so cute. I think this is from Bluebell Designs as well. And then it's a little kind of tuck, so you can journal in here. And then I put a little secret envelope. So the envelope is a little flip, so you can journal along here. And then it closes, so you kind of know it's there, but not really. And then there's a little wax seal of a fleur-de-lis. Again, more little textiles here. And then this is where we would use the paper clip, but I'm gonna add this to this book. So whoever gets this book, they will get this clothespin as well, because it will help keep the pages back. And I really want to just show you this. Oh, excuse me. I think there's allergies here like crazy. So this is a little vintage envelope. I just kept it plain. Of course, I tucked some fun things in there, but you can see, ready for extra pictures. And I hand stamped. This is actually Sam Poole. It's like her Secret Garden stamp set. And then I put a little fussy cut, little cutie that matches the charm, right? On here, the little wax seal and a shoe. And then inside the envelope are just, oops, okay, so I had a little fun. So hand stamped, I love making the stationery. This is so fun. So I love these. Oh, hold on, my phone, my poor phone. Okay, I gotta go quick. So these are just vintage papers that I did some stamping on. There's a vintage bird, fun little topiary, and then because it's a secret hideaway, I put some confidentials in there, because you never know, you might have a secret story that you want to write, or Christmas present that you don't want anyone to know about, like you have an idea for a Christmas present. So I gave you some of those. I just think it's fun. And then another rose, right? Okay, so those go in there. I gotta go quick, my phone only has 10%. I don't know how long that will last on video, so I will put those in later. And then on the other side, another demure beauty, of course, with a fussy cut rose. That's actually from a hanky that I scanned. And then this gorgeous Luna Rosu. Oh my gosh, so pretty. So absolutely gorgeous. Papers in that shop. And then this whole thing flips over. Then we're almost done. Another fun little golden textile. And then here is the end. The back, just some beautiful fussy cut ephemera. I showed you this already. And then in this pocket here, oh, and this has a pearl and a little envelope charm. Lots of charms and things in this one, huh? Really beautiful piece of music paper. I just love the color on here. So if you're going to be making the tags, right, you've got 3 tags here that you can make. You've got tons of papers to cover with. Another really beautiful frame. Another demure beauty. And some more tags. Beautiful colors. Again, this will come with more goodies. More wallpapers I will put in the extra bag of goodies that will come with this. My signature is right here down on the bottom. And then I showed you all the fun things before my phone goes kaput. Thank you so much. If you hung out with me during this flip through, I am so grateful. Oh, and let me show you how this goes. So you just attach her, and then you hold on to the jewelry piece. You bring the velvet around. I need 2 hands for this. And because it's a lobster claw, this one is not hard to do at all. You just find whatever length of the chain you want. Make sure it goes in the little hook, and voila. There you go. You can see. But anyway, if you hung out with me for this flip through, thank you so much. I am super grateful. Let me know down below what you think of this latest collection of things. If you hung out with me for both of them, thank you from the bottom of my heart for subscribing, your comments. I just absolutely love each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great rest of your night. What else? Just thank you. Follow me on Instagram at Under the Night Moon. These are all already listed in my Etsy shop. If you're watching this video, the links will be down below. And that's it. Just have a great rest of your night. Thank you everyone so much. Bye for now.